Welcome to the Good Life, where life is always good. My name is Kurt, and I want to thank you for watching or listening to my YouTube channel. um, each each time you guys watch, I get excited, and it makes me want to do more. So I just want to say thank you. So if you could please like and subscribe, and that will help me grow my channel. As you can tell by um, the description, I have COVID. Um, Sucks that I have COVID. This is my second or maybe my third time having COVID. I think it's actually my second time having COVID, but whatever. I got it. Um, my fifth day will be tomorrow. All I've each time I've had it, I've haven't had any of the major symptoms. It's just always been coughing and running nose. So I feel like I'm on the upside of this. So hopefully I'll be able to return to work on Monday. I went to work on Tuesday and I felt like crap. I probably should have stayed home on Tuesday, but you know, not listening to my wife, that's nurse, and I I went to work, and so Wednesday morning, Wednesday night, I slept in the guest bedroom, just because I just didn't want to. I mean, Tuesday night I slept in the guest bedroom, just because I didn't want to have her up all night listening to me coughing all night. Um, I get up, go in the bedroom, and looks at me and says, "You're not going to work." And I said, "Well," she said, "You're not going to work." So I said, "Okay." So I said, "Well, I guess I better make me an appointment for urgent care," and I did, and had a 8 o'clock appointment, and yeah, I had COVID. Well, not had, but I have COVID. So it is what it is at this point here. I have all of my shots, so I'm updated on that. I'm not going to turn this into a vax versus not vax conversation, but I am 100% vaxxed, and I'm good, and hopefully with that being the case, maybe part of the reason why I'm not having some of the more major breathing issues, but and headaches, and I haven't lost um, my taste buds. I'm losing my mind. You think? I haven't lost my taste buds. I can't smell because my nose is clogged up, but I am able to smell at times, so I'm good on that part. Today I just kind of wanted to get on and just oh, oddly enough, I am home alone um, for the weekend. My wife and kids went to Canada. They left this morning. I took them to the airport. Yes, I was wearing my mask, and they wanted to surprise her mother for her birthday. Her mother's birthday is on Monday, and her mother and her brother both share the same birthday. So happy birthday to the both of them, and they're coming back on Tuesday. So once they come back on Tuesday, we will be getting ready for our annual Super Bowl party. I want to say this is, oh gosh, year number five. So it's something that we enjoy doing, having friends and family over. And my wife loves to entertain and cook, so we have all kind of foods and snacks and cookies and cupcakes and all that good stuff. Um, but it's just a good time, and so come to where actually I'm going to start bringing tables downstairs, get all that stuff together. I want to attempt to clean the patio in the morning. I need to go to Home Depot and grab a water hose nozzle because ours is broken. So I'm going to be doing that kind of stuff today and tomorrow. And but once she gets back, it's going to be um, getting the house together. Getting the kids' rooms and bathrooms clean because we're going to have some kids over there. So over here, yeah, it's going to be a good time. And I'm not a fan of either the Eagles or the Kansas City Chiefs, but for the sake of my Cowboys, I don't want the Eagles to win. So I guess I'll be pulling for Kansas City. At the end of the day, I just want to I just want a good game. I love the hell out of some football. So this is it. Until August, well, until yeah August when we start seeing preseason football. But for me and my buddies, we are NFL football 12 months a year. We do the mock drafts and we have a group text going on. So we spend a lot of time doing that. But yeah, this is one of my favorite weeks of the year is getting ready for the our annual Super Bowl party. So if you guys are going to have a party, have fun and those that have to leave your house and they've been drinking, just make sure that they're okay because we don't want anyone to um, end up in legal situations because they chose to drive home with a little too much in their system. So I want to kind of just go on the direction of today with this and just life over 50. I just turned 54 years old and I'm very active. As many of you know, I am a football official for high school, middle school here in Texas. And this is starting my um, 19th season, which is a long time. This season, this basketball season was my first year doing basketball since my son was, I think he was in the 10th grade, was probably my last year because I wanted to spend his last 2 years of high school actually going to his games, and um, that was fun. They had a very good team, but doing basketball, I want to say I don't remember the exact days, but there was like an 8 day stretch, I think, where I did 12 basketball games, and my body felt so out of whack because basketball is a lot more running than I do in football, and I do boys and girls, and girls basketball is not the same as it was when I was in high school. These girls now they get up and down the court. They're very good. So um, it's been fun and I love it and I look forward to doing it next year. But my body doing that many games in such a short period of time, and there were two occasions where I did three basketball games. So you can only imagine what my body felt like at the end of the night, and then the next morning, my knees are hurting, and it's just a part of aging. And I do take my vitamins, and one thing that I'm not good at is stretching, so I do need to work that more into my daily routine because it's not fun the way the way my body felt. I I I just wish when I was in my earlier years, when I ran marathons and I was getting out, I was bad then at about stretching, and part of the issues I believe that I'm dealing with now is just not taking care of my body when I was younger. So I would like to maybe one day look into some pain management, and it's not just this overbearing pain where I just can't move, and it's not like that. I just don't want it to get there when I'm in my 60s, because I would still like to do to at least still be doing football in my early 60s, but ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be doing basketball. Next year may be my last year doing basketball, but it's been fun, and I can still move up and down the court with the kids pretty good, but yeah, it's just you turn 50. Well, part of my problem started when I was in my 40s, but just you you wake up in the morning, and sometimes you just sit on the side of the bed and just take that deep breath before you get up, because something is gonna hurt. I could be I could be going from the kitchen to the living room, and all of a sudden my hip starts hurting. It's crazy. Or um, I could have a great workout, and I could sit down, and now my knees are hurting. It's just when you turn 50, it's almost like, well, god dang it, what's next? What's gonna hurt now? Is it gonna be my back? I go through these spells every month or so where I have these back spasms, and it's just like, oh my gosh, and they last for about, I don't know, 2 or 3 days, and uh, I need to get back to going to the chiropractor, which I haven't been in about a year, and that's my fault for just not making that effort, but uh, I will get back into it, because my body responds a lot better when I'm going to the chiropractor, getting that adjustment. So if that's something that you do and it helps you, that's great. What I haven't done in years, I haven't gone to get a massage, and part of part of me wishes that I did that more, and I just have to make time for that as well. My wife and I, there is this place not that far from here, and I believe it's called the Stretch Lab, where they go in and they stretch you real good. That is something we had talked about, and maybe it's something that her and I need to revisit, because my wife is active also. She gets up 3 4 times a week before she goes to work and works out. So it's just good to take care of your body. Um, once you hit that age of 50, because it's real, y'all. And I see these videos of these people saying, they be in their 30s and saying, oh, this hurts, and I'm saying to myself, wait till you get to 50. I got this gray hair, but the gray hair for me didn't start in the 50s. The gray hair for me probably started, um, I guess, my late 30s. I don't know. And they say kids can cause gray, so yeah. Um, my balding, which I need to shave my head, I just hadn't been up to it, just because just don't want to be standing for a long period of time. That probably started in my 20s, but that's something that was and is a factor on my mother's side. Two of her brothers are balding. So, yeah, my hairline, I definitely get it from my mother's side of the family. But yeah, being over 50, for me, it has been great. I got married over 50. My wife and I celebrate our second wedding anniversary on February the 18th. So I'm looking forward to that. But before that, there's Valentine. So I already have that gift. Um, she doesn't know what it is, and she's going to be surprised because um, sometimes men, when women talk or women say things, you have to listen. And early in our marriage and in our relationship, I was bad about listening, and we would go, you know, to the mall or something, and she would say, "Oh, I like this," and oh, she'd be looking online, be like, "Oh, I love these shoes." So now I started listening. I started asking questions, and if we're at the mall and she says, "Oh, I like this purse," or whatever it is, I'll grab the phone and take a picture of it. Or if there's something that she likes on an app, and I say, "Oh, what's the app?" and what's the name of whatever that item is, and I'll remember, and I'll get home, I'll I'll look it up, or I'll go to the website, and I'll do a screenshot. So I kind of put all that stuff aside, so I know that okay, this is what she wants. This is something that she has talked about, and uh, I'm trying to get better at paying attention to the things that she says that she likes and she wants. So I have a list of things that I, um, yeah. So hopefully she will like the gift I'm getting for her on Valentine's Day. Not quite sure about wedding anniversary yet. I will figure that out. And I know the second year anniversary group, the traditional is, I don't remember, but I know for year one it is. I mean, number one was paper, or is that number two? I believe that was number one. I don't know, I'm trying to get her the traditional gift every year, and then get her something else also. So I can't believe that I just looked this up the other day. You know what? I'm gonna blame it on the COVID. Yeah, that's what it is. But uh, I will have that all figured out. But yeah, being over 50 and getting married, for the first time, and just living um, a life, having grandkids and having kids that are in middle school, and then having an older kid that's in his early 30s. It has been a big swing for me, but I have definitely enjoyed this journey of being married and being a dad and being a grandparent. It's just, there are some days where I just can't wait to get home to spend time with my family. And we used to have game night quite often, but we haven't had it lately just because we've been so busy. But we will get back into that. Um, Here, hopefully, week after Super Bowl, we'll have some time on our hand to, spend some time with each other, and that's always fun. Um, oh, also today marks February 1st, and is the first day of Black History Month. So whatever's going on in politics, do not let them cancel your Black history. Keep your kids informed of Black history, and maybe give them some type of assignment to um, look up something significant that a African American has event has in I cannot talk something significant that a African American invented, and or just have them go around the house and find things, that we have created. And I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna do something this week here, um, along the lines. But yeah, I just wanted to stop in and just say, hey, I haven't forgotten. I always preach consistency, but I have not been consistent. But I felt that today was a good time to get on here and talk about, COVID and taking care of yourself, because we don't know where, um, we we have pulled out of the WHO, where I don't think we're associated with the CDC anymore. So it's just a lot going on, and we were surprised by COVID-19, um, and we saw what that did. And if there could be that one, there can be another one. So just take care of yourself. Um, you know, hand sanitize, wash your hands. If there's still people out there wearing masks, so um, if you see a person with a mask on, don't look at them crazy. Yeah, that's don't be that person, because I was that dude wearing a mask. So yeah, let's get back to taking care of ourselves and taking care of our families, because it's we only get one life, and you don't want to spend the remaining years of your life on medications and multiple doctor visits. So let's just be good, be kind to each other. Just remember, um, life is good. Life is what you make it, and do something out of character to make someone else happy. So I will see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you all. Peace.